You wake up, you check the phone, you scroll for what feels like a minute, but 20 have passed. The ceiling looks the same. The noise outside is the same. And that heavy feeling in your chest? That's the same too. You go through the motions. Coffee, commute, screen, home, sleep. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that you're not really doing anything at all. You are drifting. You have these bursts of inspiration at 2 a.m. Entire lives planned out in your head. But by 8 a.m., they dissolve like fog. It starts as confusion. Why can't I stick to anything? Then it becomes frustration. Why am I like this? And finally, it settles into a quiet regret, the kind that doesn't scream. It just sits there, waiting. You think you're fighting the world, but you're not. You're fighting comfort. You are fighting the seductive lie that there is always time later, that tomorrow is a magical place where you have energy, willpower, and focus. But tomorrow never arrives. It's just another day that you're unprepared for. You aren't lazy. You are just waiting for permission to start. But here is the truth that hurt before it heals. No one is coming. No one is going to burst through that door and force you to become the person you know you can be. The cavalry isn't coming. You are the cavalry. And this is where everything changes. Not with a shout, but with a whisper. It changes when you stop looking for motivation and start building evidence. It begins in the quiet. Before the world gets loud, you sit in the silence. You stop reacting to notifications and start listening to your own thoughts. You reclaim your mind before the world tries to rent it out. Then you create order. You fix the small things, the bed, the desk, the chaotic pile of clothes. Not because it's a chore, but because chaos in your room leads to chaos in your mind. You prove to yourself that you can control your environment. You protect your focus like it's oxygen. You realize that distraction is just a thief disguised as entertainment. You shut the door. You do the work, the deep work, the boring work. You stop treating your body like a vehicle and start treating it like an engine. You move. You lift. You sweat out the weakness. You stop consuming garbage and start feeding your mind. You trade 5 minutes of dopamine for a lifetime of wisdom. You pick up the book instead of the remote. You write it down. You take the storm inside your head and put it on paper. When you name your demons, they lose their power. You stop overthinking and start articulating. And finally, you win the morning the night before. You don't let the day happen to you. You design it. You decide your direction before you even close your eyes. These aren't chores. They are rituals. Discipline isn't a cage. It is the key. When you do what you said you would do, something shifts. You stop trusting your feelings. You start trusting your word. Self-respect comes from self-control. Nobody will notice at first. They won't see the early mornings. They won't see the books. They won't see the struggle or the sacrifice. They will just see the result and call it luck. But you will know. You will know that while they were sleeping, you were building. The question isn't whether you're capable. We both know you are. The question is, are you willing to do it in the dark, long before the lights come on?